What's up, YouTube family? My name is Robert G, and I'm going to start creating content for Parkinson's. I myself am 40 years old, and I got diagnosed with young offset Parkinson in 2021. And I realized on YouTube there's not a lot of information out there or any experiences out there regarding Parkinson's. There is content from some professional places to where they give some information, but there's nothing really out there online that goes over life experiences, what you can do. You got Parkinson's now, what next? So I decided to go ahead and create a content channel based around that. The content will be weekly. I'll be sending out weekly video logs, basically my life in Parkinson's, just showing that it's not the end of the world. You got Parkinson's, you can still live on with your life. It is scary, there will be changes, but hopefully this video and this channel will be inspirational to you, and so you can see that if others can do it, it's not the end of the road, it's not ready to give up. You're able to live your life, and there will be changes, but get support. There will be, depending on your situation, get the best neurologist in your area, get a doctor, get people to support you, your family and your friends. And it's going to be a long road, but it's not the end of it. So I just want to go ahead and start this channel and describe some of my experiences and what I do through my life, and how I'm able to manage living with Parkinson's while working full-time, having a family, and still doing the things that I want to do. So look forward to starting this channel, and hope others out there with Parkinson's disease and have some hope or some inspiration that if I can do it, you can do it as well. So I just want to let you know I will be creating this content based around that. I will be having once a week videos about what happened in my week and how that affected my Parkinson's, just to put it out there, just so people know that it's okay, you're going to get through this. Step number one for me was trying to be positive. Whenever you get into a situation, whenever it's with health, the first thing you want to say, oh my gosh, what's next? And it can be overwhelming. For me personally, I started noticing I had trouble walking in 2020 during the pandemic. When that was going on, I was doing a lot of walking because we were in the house and locked up in the house during the pandemic. So I would walk usually about a mile a day, every day, just to get outside and get out and get moving, because I couldn't go too many places anywhere. And I noticed my left foot started having pain. And just out of the blue, nothing normal. And to me, at first, I thought, oh, it's just cramp pain, or it's just bad shoes, or just something's going on in my body that's not significant to be a problem. But eventually, I continued to walk and continued to get worse. So it actually took a year for me to diagnose the problem. For you, it might be different. Hopefully, it is different. I don't recommend going to thinking the worst right away. I mean, make sure you see your professionals, your doctors, and the medical fields that based on what you're having, the symptoms you are. However, me personally, I went through multiple shoes. I went through trying every product out there known to man, and then finally nothing was working. And I said, okay, I got to go see a podiatrist, someone that specializes in feet, to figure out what's going on there. So getting a podiatrist, especially pandemic time, with COVID, we did a lot of back and forth, probably took about 5 or 6 different visits to the podiatrist, to where they were even stopped at what was going on. They had multiple x-rays and multiple MRIs. They couldn't find anything. And then we went to, the last suggestion was to go ahead and have surgery on the leg to cut up a little slit in my thigh to help the muscles expand. So I did that, had the surgery, and then we went ahead and went through recovery with the surgery, and come find out that didn't work. So after that, it was suggested to see a primary doctor or a neurological doctor to start considering the neurological path with your muscles in a neurological way. I went ahead and did research and found a really good neurologist in my area. And first visit, we walked in, she looked at my symptoms. I told her the history. She knew right and then that I had Parkinson's disease. However, we went ahead and did the proper treatment or the proper testing. Right now, the pretty much basic testing there is to determine if you have Parkinson's or not is called a DAT scan test. Pretty much what happened is I went to the local hospital and they went ahead and put something in me and then scanned me and determined that I do have Parkinson's. I also did MRIs and other tests which validated. So once I was confirmed with Parkinson's, I took it as not the end of the world. Yes, it sucks. Yes, I'm gonna have to change my lifestyle. But at the same time, I was relieved because it took a year for the diagnosis, and I was really in a positive manner that, hey, at least I know what's wrong. At least we can go ahead and diagnose the situation. After that, the first year was a little challenging after I got Parkinson's. So what happens is you meet with your neurologist, and everybody's symptoms, everybody's different. I'm going to have different effects to Parkinson's. My symptoms are not going to be your symptoms, so just keep that in mind when you're watching this video. Also, I want to mention I am not a medical professional. I am just an average person with an average job, and anything that I say here, please take just for educational. I would recommend seeing a neurologist and recommend seeing medical professionals in the field. But based on my experiences, once I got diagnosed with Parkinson, it was a very long road getting diagnosed. But once I was diagnosed with Parkinson, it was a relief that we know what the problem is. Now, how can I adapt my life to live with it? The first year, it took some time and many visits to the neurologist to go through the different medications and the side effects of the medications. Because some medication they put you on, your body might interact different ways to other medications. The challenging thing is managing that and understanding what dosage works for you and what your symptoms are. The main key to correcting any side effects is communication. Anything that I suggest to do is just notate if you have side effects, symptoms. The medicine that I took gave me problems sleeping, also gave me some stomach problems. I also lost a lot of weight, lost like 50 pounds based on the side effects of the medication. So the main thing is communication, and about a year later, I'm on track now and have a good pack of medicine that I take that helps me get throughout the day to where I am able to work in a stressful work environment, not stressful work environment, but stressful position to where it requires a lot of time and effort and patience to do the job while you have Parkinson's disease. However, I am blessed to have a great support staff. I have a great management team and great company that works with me. I hope your situation is the same. Also surround yourself with people that are there for you, that can help you throughout the situation, because there are times throughout my day to where I shake for 10 or 15 minutes or to an hour to where my muscles lock up and I can't even walk 5 steps to the bathroom from the desk. So I keep around some crutches at the house just so when that situation's happen, I can go ahead and utilize that. I do have a support staff and a caregiver I'm very thankful for, but try to surround yourself with people that can help if you need it, but also items in your house that you can do if you're single or living alone. For example, with the crutches, that's been a big help to me because my worst times are early in the morning and late at night once the medication wears off. And I tend to lead on those crutches for my life support until those medication kicks in. So again, these are just my symptoms and what I go through. One of the main factors is being active as well. It's easy to say just go to the gym and walk, but easy for me to say and I actually do it because I experience times where I'm motivated, I'm not motivated based on the days I have regarding the Parkinson's. Try to do your best. Just going 30 minutes one day a week, that's a goal, and then maybe next week you can do 40 minutes at the gym, that's the goal. But kind of set a game plan of where you are now and what are you trying to accomplish and improving on that. That's what I do. I started out 20 pounds the first bar. I don't care who's doing what around me. I'm at the gym for me and my Parkinson's and the improvement on my Parkinson's. So when I'm at the gym, I do usually 20 to 45 pounds, 10 reps of different machines. I do have upper routine, lower routine, and abs. But yeah, that's kind of like what I do at the gym, and I walk a lot, walk 30 minutes a day. I try to at least. And yeah, so it can be a challenge. There are good days and bad days. But the key thing is getting around a group of people, a great team to support you, great medical team, neurologist and primary care doctors, somebody that's going to listen to you and willing to make modifications to the medicines that they give you. Because there have been many times where I had a bad week and I had to call the doctor and she said, oh, well, we have this new medicine that we can give you now and we can go ahead and up the dosage, which has been significant difference and made my shaking a lot less. So yeah, so that's pretty much my story, and I'm going to continue this vlog just for exposure and awareness to Parkinson's. And if you do have Parkinson's and you need somebody to reach out to, hopefully the comment sections, I try to reach back and respond. Again, I'm not a medical professional, but just somebody pass knowledge from my experiences to you. Don't worry, don't be too scared. I mean, it is life-changing, which is scary, but it is livable. I'm working, again, I'm a project manager, so I have long hours, and there's days where I work 12-hour shifts, and I'm able to do that. I still live a family life. I got a teenager, and this year alone, I was able to go to Jamaica for a week and do ATV and zip lining. Also go back and forth to Disney World because we're big Disney fans, so got Disney passes. We go there often. I did 10,000 steps at Disney World last week, so you can do it. I just want to encourage you to stay positive and keep working with your neurologist. And this video log, I'm going to continue it week to week and try to get one upload a week, just on my experience, how my week was. Hopefully I'm a voice to you to give you comfort and let you know that others have it and have the symptoms that you do, and you can get through this, you can fight this. Other things I might show on my log too is we do travel a lot. We do, like I said, we are Disney fans. We do take trips to Disney. So I might do some live stream from doing that type of stuff, just so the audience can see, yes, you can still do these things while you have Parkinson's, just to give hope and inspiration that you too can work and still do the things that you love. You just might have to change your lifestyle. It might take some time to get there. It took me 2 years to be able to go through where I'm at my level. So there's a couple of things, the content of the channel. Hopefully it helps you and hopefully get you in a positive route. But yeah, that's why I'm creating the YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you.